In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on July 1st, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. San Diego Padres versus Los Angeles Dodgers. National League West rivals will continue a massive 4-game series on Friday night when the San Diego Padres visit the Los Angeles Dodgers. The series opener is scheduled for later on Thursday after the time of publishing. San Diego enters in second place at 46-31, while Los Angeles is just ahead with a record of 46-28. These teams haven't played since late April, when Los Angeles took 2 of 3 in San Diego to open the 2022 season series. The Padres are 2-6 in their last 8 after scoring 2 runs or less in their previous game. The Padres are also 1-4 in their last 5 overall and are 1-4 in their last 5 games on grass. The Dodgers are 57-23 in their last 80 when their opponent scores 2 runs or less in their previous game. The Dodgers are also 40-13 in their last 53 during Game 2 of a series and are 49-17 in their last 66 home games. Gonsolin is having quite the year, and his recent numbers have been solid. In his last 3 starts, Gonsolin is 2-0 with a combined 17 innings, 3 earned, 9 hits and 5 walks. As for Snell, he's given up 8 earned on 11 hits and 6 walks over his last 2 starts in 10.1 innings. The Dodgers should be able to find some scoring opportunities in this one. The Padres are right in the mix for the National League West due to the strength of their rotation, but Snell is one of their few pitchers who is struggling right now. This looks like a difficult matchup, as the Dodgers have a strong lineup while Gonsolin looks like one of the best pitchers in baseball right now. So the Los Angeles Dodgers money line is our full game side pick. Snell continues to strike out a ton of batters while posting a 96 Fahrenheit IP, so there's some hope his ERA could start to drop soon enough. The Padres also have a strong bullpen that ranks 11th in ERA, which will be enough to at least limit a Dodgers lineup that is without its best player in bets. San Diego only has a middling offense by most metrics, including WRC+ with a mark of 100, as it has too often had to rely heavily on Machado to carry everything with Tatis Jr. still rehabbing. The Padres will struggle against one of the game's best pitching staffs, and Los Angeles won't quite do enough to make up for it on the other side. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Oakland Athletics versus Seattle Mariners. Game 2 of a 4-game series between the Oakland Athletics and Seattle Mariners will take place on Friday, July 1st at T-Mobile Park. The divisional rivals will meet in different moods. The Mariners won 7 of the last 9 games, while the Athletics lost 7 of the previous 9. These American League West foes have met 6 times before this series, and the Mariners are leading 4-2. Seattle swept Oakland in a 3-game series a week ago. The Athletics are 4-11 in their last 15 road games and 15-43 in their last 58 overall. The Mariners are 20-8 in their last 28 Friday games and 7-2 in their last 9 overall. The under is 45-20-2 in Athletics' last 67 Friday games. The under is 12-5-1 in Mariners' last 18 overall. The Athletics are 2-7 in the last 9 meetings in Seattle and 7-21 in the last 28 meetings. 2 teams heading in different directions here. The Mariners have been playing well as of late, winning 3 in a row and 8 of their last 10 games. On the other side of the coin, the Athletics have dropped their last 4 games and have the fewest wins in baseball. Gonzalez has been pitching well as of late but has not gotten much run support, but he will get some in this game. He will have a good outing, and he is a lefty, and the Athletics are 5-17 in their last 22 games facing a left-hand starter. Caprillion has not been bad in his last 2 starts, but he has an ERA close to 6, and he will not be sharp facing a Seattle lineup that has totaled 17 runs in the last 2 games. The Oakland Athletics can't get out of their own way, and James Caprillion is coming off a June where he allowed 24 hits and 16 earned runs in 24.2 innings. Marco Gonzalez has allowed 22 hits and 10 runs in his last 31 innings. The Seattle Mariners have the clear pitching edge here, and they're playing easily their best baseball of the season. So the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The over-under record is 8-1 when Caprillion is starting, and both head-to-head duels with Seattle this year went over. Oakland's offense is better against southpaws, so I am backing the visitors to score multiple runs against Gonzalez. On the other hand, I expect the Mariners to torture Caprillion. The Athletics managed to score just 3 runs in total over a 3-game series against Seattle a week ago. The total went over in Game 1 of this series, and the total has gone over in 5 of the last 7 games between these division rivals. Gonzalez has not given up more than 2 runs in any of his last 4 starts. However, while I think he will have a decent start, he will not shut out the Athletics, as he has given up 7 runs in 2 starts against them this season. Caprillion has given up 5 runs in his last 2 starts, but I believe that he will struggle in this game facing a Mariners lineup that has had issuers this season but has totaled 17 runs in winning their last 2 games. Don't look for a pitcher's duel in Game 2. Plus, when Caprillion is on the mound, it means a lot of runs. Don't expect a classic shootout, but 8 runs combined shouldn't be a problem. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Chicago White Sox versus San Francisco Giants. The Chicago White Sox and San Francisco Giants will play a rare interleague series that will take place at Oracle Park. Game 1 will be played on Friday, July 1st, and neither team is playing well at the moment, so we will have an interesting and tight 3-game series. These interleague rivals will meet for the first time since 2017. Although these 2 teams have the quality for the playoffs, and that was expected from them before the season started, they still have to improve to reach it. San Francisco is in a better position at the moment, but that means nothing in this duel. So it's going to be interesting who will come away with a win in the series opener. The White Sox have had some issues this season, but the Giants have struggled as of late, and with a struggling Alex Cobb on the mound, the White Sox should be able to go on the road and take care of business. Lance Lynn had a bad inning in his last start, but looked more like himself after struggling with injury earlier in the season. So the Chicago White Sox money line is our full game side pick. Chicago started the season playing very poorly, but has picked up their play over the last month and a half. San Francisco is 6 games above .500, but is still 3rd in the highly competitive National League West. Lancey Lynn has struggled this season, allowing 11 earned runs over 16 innings of work. For the Giants, Alex Cobb has allowed 6 earned runs over his last 14.1 innings. Both Lynn and Cobb are having problems lately. Lynn allowed 3+ runs in each of his 3 starts, and I am backing the Giants to put him under a lot of pressure on Friday. Cobb allowed 19 runs in the last 5 starts, which is nearly 4 per game, and although I don't think the White Sox will cause him a lot of trouble because they are not batting well against righties, the visitors will certainly score 2 or 3 runs off him. San Francisco's top 3 offense is also averaging 4.9 runs per 9 innings. All in all, these are 2 pitchers that have struggled, with Lance Lynn having issues keeping runners off base and Alex Cobb having issues keeping runs off of the board. I believe that this is one of those games that sails into double digits with relative ease. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.